Welcome back to Tundra Raceway in this festive season. A season for all to celebrate after this year's hardship, but for these races, this Christmas is the season of reckoning as they have to fight to become the king of Honda and get a chance to enter the 2021 championship where the best face off with the best. To fit the festive occasion, even our favorite express passenger train has been replaced for once, just for once, with the big maroon red LMS steam train. Now, who doesn't like a good old steam train in Christmas? But before the main event begins, we have a score to settle. The question of electric truck versus diesel truck, which one is faster? We have Frozen Tundra 52 driving the Matchbox delivery truck versus Stephen King's personal selection on the Tesla truck. As they begin to escort to the starting line, we must ask who will win the bragging rights. They need to win 2 times to claim it. Let's see who will bring home the pride for 2020. Stephen King has managed to hold the lead against Frozen, but not in dramatic overtake from start to finish. Perhaps it's the electric power that gives him the real advantage. Let's do this for the second time. See, can Frozen Tundra turn things around? Nope, the reality seems to be that electric trucks are the future. It's another half truck win for Stephen King as he officially gets the bragging rights for 2020. Although there isn't a trophy for him, but it seems to prove that electric vehicles tend to have faster pickups, including trucks. Whether Stephen King himself endorsed it, that remains to be seen. With that over, time for the main event. 6 drivers and their Hondas have made it into round 3. The battle is about to conclude as all the drivers and their teams are preparing for the final showdown. It's the best versus the best, with several high performers set to lead the agenda. Here are the drivers and their cars. And here they are at the starting gate, time for the first attempt. As expected, it's a clash between the Civic and the NSX. Dylan Kennedy managed to have a great start but blew the shift from midway onwards, which gave Drift King Tommy 22 a chance to overtake and wins the first attempt. Eric Z has held on to the 3rd position from start to finish. Time for the second attempt. Can Drift King hold on, or can Dylan make a comeback? It's an extremely close one as Drift King and Dylan fought for victory. Dylan has lost by the bumper despite they were both side by side. It was very hard to tell who's going to win, but with the 3rd attempt coming, Drift King only needs to win once more to secure the King title. No way! Dylan Johnson and Dylan were leading as Drift King fell to the 4th. Eric tries to overtake but failed as Dylan won by half a car length. Now the tide seems to have been turning, but is that really the case? Time for the 3rd attempt. Let's do this. History is repeating itself here as Daniel and Dylan are leading again as Drift King caught up, but seems to be a little bit too late to win this round. Time for the 5th attempt, and quite frankly, in my opinion, it will be a very tight win indeed. It's a clear lead between Dylan and Drift King again as they fought to conclude it. Despite the deadlock, Drift King pulled through by the bumper and take home the King title. It was a very hard fought victory indeed, but it's a win worth fighting for. Congratulations to Drift King Tommy, who officially been crowned as the King of Honda. Dylan Kennedy gets the 2nd position and Daniel Johnson gets 3rd. We also have Santa on the track giving the blessing to us all. Drift King Tommy 22 now joins Adrian Kane and Rob Casey into the 2021 Championship League. Coming up next time is the Arch Enemy Series bonus round 4 as 4 teams try to secure extra points before round 3. Find out next time on Tundra Raceway. Until then, drive safe and be the winner. Drift King Tommy has officially become the king of Honda, but will he be blessed by Santa this festive season without being assaulted by desperate Boxing Day discount shoppers? Drift King versus 5 shoppers to the finish line. Let's see, can he get a good photo finish with Santa?
Winner, lane 3.
It's an easy task for Drift King, overtaking all the shoppers without any fuzz from start to finish. But there's one more round. This time is the shopper trolley train. Can Drift King win without scratching the paint at the finish gate?
Winner, lane 5.
And Drift King Tommy 22 has won easily again despite the shopper's second attempt to undermine him. Well, as you can see, it's a well-deserved photo finish for Honda King Drift King Tommy 22 this Christmas and New Year's festive season. It's a great ending for 2020.